Hey y'all. How's it hanging? How's it hanging? How's it hanging? Back at it again with the amazing Mystical, which I'm sure you've all missed. Have you missed Mystical?
Hold on, pulling up the stream on my end.
Oh my god, you guys like ran to this. What? Hi M3L. Oh my god. What? Jesus. Hello M3L. Hello Izzy the Animator. Hello Meow Jockski. Hello Lazy Potato. Hello Thomas the Train. Hello Empress Galaxia. Hello Lemon Goose. Hello Astro Author. Hello Love All and Luna. Hello Overly Obsessed with Fandom. Very Real. Hello Sir Knight. Hello. I already said hello to Sir Knight, I think. No, I didn't. Hello everyone. Hello Sheeran. Sheeran. Dev, of course. Like ants, we run when we find something nice and sweet. Which are the live streams and the crew. Thank you, Thomas. What a beautiful analogy. This month has been quite interesting. I shan't fib. How close are we to finishing the proof of concept? Well, let's see. Honestly, our progress has been a little slower than before this month, which checks out, you know, reeling from, you know, the holidays. I have also been extremely busy this month. Oh my god. Ugh. So glad it's over. Well, it's like the busy stuff, but yeah, a lot of our crew members have had to take a little pause. But they're making a big comeback in February. And this is a good question because I've actually been meaning to take have a good sit down and assess this. But cleanup has officially caught up to rough animation, so well, pretty much, which basically means we have no rough shots left to clean up or assign, in that, if you know what I mean. So that's exciting stuff. Oh my god, I accidentally just like got rid of Discord. Hello?
Hello.
Wait. Okay. Got it back. Perfect. Show. Yes, additionally, we're going at a solid pace, and we are going to bring some new compositors onto the team. we've made some solid background progress. I will say that this month has had some solid background progress. It's all going smoothly. It's all going well. Hello, love, all, and Luna. Hello, Empress Galaxy. I said that. Good. Writing a script for an indie show. That's lovely. Oh my god, thank you. Green tea with honey. It soothes the throat. I appreciate that. Not all these remedies. That's so kind. When this beautiful show releases, how many episodes would you put out first? Or is this all just one first big episode? So, funny story. Everything that you've seen in the last couple of months all pertains to the 90-second proof of concept short that will premiere alongside our crowdfund in a couple months. And that crowdfund would be for the production of our 30 minute pilot episode. And when that is released, whatever it is, it would set the stage for whatever we're able to and afford to create for Sunnyside, whether it be, and hopefully that would be a series of sorts. And I am so sorry that your your Discord account got hacked just to freak. That must have been really, really annoying. And everyone, please beware that the account they're warning you of. However, I think we could probably just deal with that and maybe ban them on the server. Yeah, we'll figure that out. That's so sad. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I would actually end it. I wouldn't. Don't do that. But you know what I mean. I would not feel very great at all. Yeah, let's just reflect a little bit. First of all, thank you guys so much for your support and the consistent support. 50K is so crazy, and I don't know how we were able to get there without. We don't even have a proof of concept out, so it's scary, and I think also I really just want to make sure we do everything right. Like, in terms of even the way we represent ourselves, I think I have to be a little bit more wary of the way I phrase things and, like, and what I say, because there's a responsibility that comes with having a bigger audience, and like, it's not like I would like say crazy things before, but I feel like I have to like mature a little bit sometimes. I don't know. Just in general, like, yeah. Hashtag vent. And also just like tone it down with like the amount of spoilers I subtly pass on. Favorite character and kingdom. I couldn't choose from the main four, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna say something that I've never said before. That's a lie. Every single time I say that, that's a lie. I just feel like I have to say that. I can definitely choose from the main four. But I'm not going to. Um, I want to get to a point where I don't have to choose between them. Or I can't choose between them, because if I feel like I can, then I think like, oh, I'm doing something wrong, like writing wise. So
I love my children all equally.
that's good.
And the other moment, I don't really care for River.
Oh, you don't care for River?
No, have you not seen that meme?
Oh, you're quoting the meme where it's like, oh, I know, baby. Yeah. But you know, I'm not just saying this because I'm like the creator or whatever, but I feel like this applies to anyone. I feel like if you're someone who's gone through a transformation or like changed a lot throughout your life, I feel like, which is most people, I feel like you could see a bit of yourself or yourselves in them, and you know, it varies depending on where you are. Like, I feel like I've been each of them at different points. Yeah. And sometimes I resent like that past side of myself, and I think that it branches out to them. Like, if you asked me which one I like related to the most, like a couple years ago, I would have said River. And honestly, like now, like I cannot stand the Amin that related to River. Like oh my god, like if I saw him, like I would actually hate crime him. Oh, see, that's one of the things I have to like be careful saying. Okay, well, well, take that with a grain of salt, please. But you know what I mean. Um, River's not the same person, but anyways, yeah. So main four and favorite kingdom is intuition or reincarnation. Actually, mystically, I've answered this like a million times, but do you want to just go ahead and say it again?
Pocket, Kingdom.
Yes, beautiful. Amity and Crescento would be friends if they were in the same universe. I have something to say. Like, I really never understood the like Amity Crescento comparisons until I thought a little bit about it, and I was like, you know, in my head, like, is it weird that like in my head Aurora is like more Amity to me, like, or like more like a worse version of Amity, obviously. But because I feel like Amity is like not. She's never been like attention seeking, question mark, is she?
When it comes to Amity, I think because now that I think about it, I am now noticing it. Amity is not self-driven. There's nothing driving her for herself. It's usually just loose. Like once they, get together.
This is true.
Like before that, it was like, oh, I want to be a coven head, and then turns out she doesn't want to do that. And then from there, like, I don't know, she wasn't as engaging as a character.
Yeah, she
Until
kind of
she,
just became like loses like cute girlfriend.
hmm I mean, until she was like, "Oh, I wanted to join the brawl." I thought that was cute, though.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
she wants to be sort of like her dad. I'm a sucker for that.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know you'd be. Oh my god, all the pieces are falling into place. Oh my god. I bet you are obsessed with Amity's dad. Jeez.
I was, but not for the dynamic. No, just for him.
Oh, damn. Wow. No, he was a king.
He's a goofy goober.
Yeah. No, I think they would be good friends. I think Amity in season one. You know what? I do see it. I don't know why I'm acting like a pick me. Like, I totally see it. I see it, as in like. But I'm surprised that you guys catch on to that now, because I feel like that's like where Crescenta. That's kind of how Crescenta is if you get to know her better and like you get past a couple character development stages. Like, but the fact that you see Amity now is like, oh wow, like you guys know Crescenta very well, it seems. Because right now, like, she's she's trying to give off Chloe Bourgeois. Okay, like Crescenta like attempts to give off Chloe Bourgeois, or like, what's another good example? Just like boss brat energy, like, um, however, like, which is actually very similar to like Amity season one, but like, she's her own person. I don't know. It's nuanced. How long will the pilot be? 20 minutes, and honestly, we might do a crowdfunding thing where, like, if we're able to reach a stretch goal, it would be 30 minutes. And you know what? I feel like that should be a stretch goal that people use more often. Like, because, you know, okay, I'm not saying this is, like, anything similar. Like, Wicked did not need to be, was not crowdfunded, obviously. But have you seen all the Wicked, like, unreleased scenes?
I have not.
Have you seen Wicked, period?
No.
Mystical.
Just
Yes, please watch it. But what I was gonna say is, yeah, a lot of scenes came out that would have just made the movie so much better, but they had to cut. So I just think every scene just makes just adds so much. So if we're able to reach that stretch goal, that would be so beautiful. Um, you like to think that Crescenta is dancing to the video's music. Yes, totally. What do you personally think is the most interesting part of your magic system? Wow, what a glorious question. Oh, that's so good. I think the most interesting part of our magic system. Oh, you know what? I think this is very simple, right? But one, I think, yeah, this is very simple. We have a lot of stuff, right? Like, that's really cool. Small things that the writers, including Dev and like Avi, like, have really helped develop. Um, However, I think just like those core, those core elements, like literally the idea of the royals being demigods. I think that's like my favorite thing ever. Like, and including the fact that they're like mutants, like, and how that extends to them. I don't want to give too much away about the magic system, but like them being extensions of their element. So like the core form thing, where like, you know, they the way like River can use his magic. Well, when River uses his magic and accesses that part of himself, he becomes more and more like watery, and his like and transforms into his like different magic forms. Or same with Crescento or any of the royals. Just the fact that they have that, and that like, it's kind of like they're hybrids in a way, but a lot of people don't see it that way yet because we haven't conveyed that. So I think that's like my favorite part right now. What's your favorite part of this magic system, Mystical?
Sorry, I'm tired.
No worries.
I think the idea that wands can be used. I really like magic systems where like magic is a limited thing that only like very important people can have. But then there's like the more common use, like sort of magic, but it has to be like through a specific way, like, you know, through wands or something like that.
Ooh, that's another good one. Or even Malaforge. Yeah, I agree.
I like the idea of just like developing that. I don't know. I'm speaking from experience. I still need to work on that, but it's fun to look at to see how like the rules have to be bent in order for someone else to use it.
Yeah. Wow. Good answer. um. Am I okay? I sound sick. Yes, I am sick. It's okay. It happens around this time of year. Alright, let's continue. Is there some royals who don't have magic? Is there some royals who don't have magic, or some common people who became kings or queens? So royal is less of a title and more of a classification of one species, to be honest. So if you're royal, it means you're one of the mutant demigods that have colored hair and heel emblems and all that. And if you are not, you technically are not a royal. So there, I don't know if I can fully answer this question, so take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. However, in the kingdom of alchemy, there are no mutant demigods ruling it. There are no royals in the kingdom of alchemy. However, yes, it is ruled by common people who have the title of king and queen. But they're not respected in Cora because they aren't royals with cores and magic and tall heights and such. And oh, mortals, royals marry mortals. That's just, yeah. So every royal has at least one mortal parent, unless they are a mixed royal. You got into SROC because I saw Crescenta and was like, that's a cool OC. Oh. I feel like a lot of people come in that way. Sorry I'm going so slow with the chat, by the way. I like to answer these questions because they're such good ones. Who's the biggest people pleaser in the core 4? That is very tough considering they're all people pleasers, but Hazel. River. No, River. Oh my god. Your mom hates musicals, how unfortunate. Which of the main 4 are most likely to commit a crime? Zephyr. Yeah. Crescenta is my favorite character in Sunnyside Worlds of Cora, and my favorite kingdom is the Water Kingdom. Oh, thank you for sharing. Good taste. Anyone have information of the release dates of the proof of concept? No pressure, I understand these things take time. I have no idea, but probably, I think we can still pull off the first half of this year, and if not, then we'll see. It's just mostly compositing that has to happen. However, oh, and on that note, I should deal with that now, but we have some new compositors who could be joining, which is gonna be lovely. Walking, breathing, human tectonic plates. That's funny you mentioned that. That is really funny you mentioned that. I don't think we have a Jamaican Code of Kingdom. I can double check. I think we might actually. I don't know. One of your personal favorite things, one of your personal favorite magic systems is from this manga called Witch Hat Atelier. I'm gonna say Atelier because I always say Dev Atelier. Okay, where everyone can do magic, they just need the right things and the knowledge to do so, which is what separates normal people from witches, which they don't let normal people learn how to do magic. I totally think that is a beautiful magic system. I love it. I love seeing the different kinds of, like, boundaries of who has access to magic in general. Also, this is gonna piss a lot of people off, but I actually have stopped believing in calling people villains because... Not because I'm like, oh my god, no, you can't call someone a villain, but because... I don't know, are they a villain from their perspective? And also, like... People don't just, like, say, like... I'm going to be a villain. And then they become a villain. They're just, I guess, antagonists. Wow, I sound so annoying. I sound just so annoying. Yes, there is an antagonist. Yes, there is a villain. Wow. I'm so sorry for that insufferable response, guys.
But I agree with that.
You agree?
Yeah.
Thank you. That made me feel better. Oh, no, because in my head I was like, oh my god, Mystical probably thinks that I'm, like, so dumb or lame.
Nah, because I have a villain arc for, like, multiple characters in House of Crossroads.
Okay, good.
They all think they're right.
That no, that's so real. I love it when the villains.
Won't die. Damn. Water.
Hey, so when the villain is right, I think it makes the story so much better. Or when it's like, you know, that conflicting feeling you feel where it's like, oh my god, no, but they're right, but I also get what the protagonist is saying, and it's like, Also, wow, like in Sunnyside, the main four are actually like, and the royals in general are definitely like the villains in thousands of people's stories. We're technically, honestly, this is just like a show from the perspective of the villains. High key, like, if we did this from like a mortal's point of view, like this whole show would be so different. It's all about perspective. As said, sometime this year, the proof of concept would be coming out sometime this year, hopefully in the next couple months. Ow. Morality is just a big blob of gray. Yes. Thank you, Sir Knight. Oh my god, imagine Crescenta's dad singing Giant Woman to her. That's so cute. Oh my god. Wow. Mystical is using Clip Studio Paint.
Yep.
And I am okay. Okay, so is a person a villain, or do we call them a villain? That is the question. Is a villain truly a villain unless we call him a villain? Yes! That's so real. And you know what? I'm now realizing that something else that contributed to my new perspective regarding this is the movie Wicked. And that's pretty much the whole, like, theme of the movie. Or the musical. Oh my god, I just referred to it as a movie? Jeez, that's like horrible. No, the musical. The musical. The musical. The musical. Because that counts as like the movie as well, obviously, but wow. I sound so uncultured. Oh, magic, and we need to control it, or something like that, or something very. Wait, oh, so like, is it more of a, oh, magic, and we need to control it, or something like that, or some specific person would like to take over? Honestly, no. But good guesses. Will you still be continuing these streams after the pilot releases? Of course. However, have no idea what I will be doing at that time. I don't think any of us know. Because it's just so vague. Like, whoa, mystical. Mystical. That looks so good. It's so good. It's fantastic. Oh, where were you? Where were you? Sorry. Do you know what I'm referencing?
Yes, I know.
Okay, good. Oh my god, I memorized that meme like 2 years ago.
$10. Let me see the product.
I'm gonna try to get
Imposed.
like the body drawn out before finishing for tonight.
That sounds good. Oh, where were you when it was time for seeing your photos? Then why is Daddy laughing? Yo, Daddy don't know what he's doing anyway. What if there was a wizard who stole the souls or whatever, gives the royals powers to give to common people to make lives better at the cost of others' lives? Interesting. Why shouldn't use their magic? Oh, yes. Are there some royals who are ashamed to use their magic and end up being mostly defenseless when it comes to anything magic related? Yes, a lot of their powers are not really like great for modern day everyday use. So yeah, no. That was a pretty good question. The head turn looks so scrumptious. Yes, it does. The audio was River and his mom. I'm telling you. Oh my god. Yeah, I think hyperpigmentation is River and his mom. A cop and a birthday coming soon. Oh my goodness, congratulations. In February or in January? Are you a fellow February baby? Okay. Something I want to talk about real quick as well. Oh no, I forgot. This is so unfortunate. It was such a good topic. It'll come back. February 3rd. That's such a February baby for life. Amazing. Happy early birthday. Okay. No. Is there any musical parts of the show, like a dramatic singing bit? Yes. The show is musical. The show is musical. I'm just trying to remember the thing I was gonna talk about because it was gold, from what I remember. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so maybe it's not like as golden as I thought it was gonna be, but remember when we would always talk about like the the Sunshine X Grumpy trope and how that was like my favorite personal trope and you agreed and whatnot. Mystical. Um, looking back, while the Sunshine X Grumpy trope is still nice and I will not discriminate against anyone who loves it, due to personal experiences, man, like, I feel like that's kind of like unhealthy. My opinion on the ship has changed, or like that trope has changed a little bit. Yeah, I think. Okay. If they start out Sunshine X Grumpy and then they like equal out and really do like become like a good back and forth of energy, yes, but like there is no way they could like sustain that because someone is always like the I don't know the energy is unbalanced. I don't know. Is imbalanced. January did just fly by. Who's the most likely to break into song? River. Ooh, do any of them know martial arts? Crescenta does. And River. But River is less well at executing it. Alright, bye, Sir Knight. Happy characters slowly losing themselves to sadness, while the grumpy character is becoming more healthy by taking happy character's sunshine. Yeah. Well, no. No. This is not fair to the sunshine character. Why does the sunshine character have to lose their sunshine?
I feel like it should be more like sunshine character like no longer sees the world as sunshine and rainbows. They actually like they get some pessimistic traits. Just like no, that doubt. But the grumpy character they've been like dealing with, grumpy characters like, no, but you always said this. Like they just like I don't know how to explain it. They just like oh, they learn something from each other and then they use it against each other.
No, that's
Like, no,
true.
don't doubts. That's not you.
No, that is a beautiful side, and honestly, toxic positivity is a thing. It is, it is help for them both, I think. Whatever. Yeah, that's true. Have you seen Tangled the series, Mystical?
I've seen clips of it.
Oh my god, you have to see it. That's like, you need to watch it. How tall are the mortals compared to the royals? I think Dev can help with this because I don't want to give an inconsistent answer again. If you do remember, Dev. If not, we'll just settle this once and for all at some point. Look what you made us do.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. Sorry, y'all.
No worries. Everyone praise Mystical. This is looking so good. Absolutely incredible. We'll quickly answer this. Is Crescenta actually popular or at school, or does she think she is? She... No. She tries to be, but they all ruin any chances of that. And yes, comics, potentially, yes. Yeah. All right. Yes, this is looking incredible, Mystical. Whoa, the hands are so satisfying. And oh, it follows the sharp hand model like perfectly well. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully we can do more of these. And we'll see you on the sunny side. Bye, everyone.